Welcome to this Fixit channel, and this is another video in the series on removing malware, crapware, and unwanted software in your computer. Now, I've shown you how to use software to try and find and remove it automatically. I've shown you how to kill processes with the rkill and everything. If you haven't seen that yet, the videos are online. I've showed you that about 50% of crapware, malware, and so on are possible to be removed from the programs and features list. Now, what about what's a little more harder now? Things that are stuck there and you just can't find a way to remove them. Well, there's a little thing, a little trick that you can use, and I'll show you a few places where you might actually find the hidden stuff. First of all, if you have a shortcut of a piece of malware on your desktop, right click on it. By right clicking, you'll have to go to properties. You'll notice that everything has its target area and it tells you where in the folders is located such and such software. That's a useful tool because the icon on your screen, your shortcut, points directly to the software. You might find where it is located, so you can actually go with the File Explorer and then go into that area by following the target, so users and so on. And you can either try to delete it, but there's a good chance it's not going to let you. If you can't, you know what? One of the good tricks to do is to rename the folder. By renaming, it's going to let you do it. And what you do is you restart your computer. And once you restart, because the name is different, it cannot find it and it can't start it again. So that's another little trick that you can use. One place that you should go is also in your temp files in the app data information in Windows. What do? You use your File Explorer, but you need to have activated the hidden items to make sure that you can see them. Once you've activated hidden items in Windows, you can go into your C drive, go into your users, click your user account name, go into app data, into local, search for a folder that's called temp. A lot of bad stuff lurks here. Click there, click one of the folders or files, click Control A or Ctrl A, and select everything like that so that you can actually right click and delete everything. Now there are some stuff that might say, well, I can't delete that. That's because they're actually working in the background and it's normal. So you can check that out. If one of the things that can be deleted is basically the virus or the malware, right click and rename it. By renaming, you'll be able to have a computer that restarts without having it run. Another thing that you might need to do here is in the local area of that app data, search for any folders that might have the name of that software, that bad software that you can't remove. If you find it, once again, you can right click, click delete, or if you can delete, once again, little trick that works, you'll rename it and restart your computer. Note that everything you rename, after you restarted your computer, you'll be able to delete because they won't be actually working in the computer anymore. So you'll be able to basically remove it finally from the computer. And so these are a few places where you can check. Another place that's popular for software is the programs files. Go into your C drive, once again with the File Explorer, go into Program Files, and then also check Program Files x86. Search this list for anything that is possibly the virus or the malware that you've actually found. Once again, what you do is you right click, click delete, and if you can, it will delete. If it doesn't delete, all you have to do is simply right click and click rename. Once again, that trick will work as it usually does all the time. And once you restart, you'll be able to come back here and delete it, and it should actually work fine. So these are a few things that you can check out. Another thing, why not right click on your taskbar, go into the task manager, try to find the name and the running processes of what you're finding. In Windows 8, Windows 10, you can also right click and say, I want to go to details. And you'll have all the files. Try to find something that is unusual that might actually be the virus or the malware that's running in its process. What you'll be able to do is right click on this and open file location. And this is cool because if you right click and you say open file location, it's going to actually give you in the File Explorer the location at the top here of where you are and where that thing is actually running from, which lets you see where it's from on your computer. So you can use the same trick once again. Try to delete it or try to rename, and there's a good chance it's actually going to work. So these are another step. This step is much more advanced, but these are steps that you can use to try and hunt down and find malware, viruses, and stuff like that. It can take a long time. It is sometimes very, very time consuming and tedious to find the viruses and the malware, but if you take a few hours and are able to fix your computer like this, well, that few hours meant you didn't have to pay a tech guy to do it. So it's not necessarily a bad idea. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe to my channel. You'll be informed when new videos are online. Give us thumbs up if you like the videos. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, let us know. And of course, we will continue on with this malware and crapware removal video series.